The sooner you start teaching your dog tricks, the better. If you guys need a specific month, 3 months is perfect. Start training them at 3 months. You want to get them accustomed to how you want them to behave at a very young age. I'm gonna go over the most basic training tricks you can teach a dog. Of course, the most effective way to always train a dog would have to be to take them to a professional dog trainer. But if you're looking to train your dog yourself, this video will be extremely helpful. The most handy thing you will need, your dog's attention. Some people say that you should reward your dog with affection, and that is true. Treats are a really nice way to condition them when they do what you want. Always start off with dog treats. I have his full attention with these dog treats. I find these kibble type treats to be most effective. What's the most important dog trick your dog should learn? The sit command. In order to do a lot of these tricks, you will need a treat in your hand. In order to get your dog to sit, grab a treat in your hand and elevate the treat slightly higher than their nose so they're looking up at the treat, like so. Hold the treat elevated, and as soon as they sit down, reward them. When you're first starting off a trick, you don't want to repeat the command often, since they don't know what the word means. When they do what you want, immediately say the command and reward them. Sit, good boy. I repeat, do not repeat the command. That's it for the sit command. Just elevate the treat. Your dog will eventually tire out and sit down, and when they do, congratulate them. Good boy. Oh, look at this one, it's flat. Second most important command, I believe, would have to be the heel command. This trick can be extremely helpful with the Husky if you're trying to walk them. Since these dogs love to pull, it can be really beneficial to have your dog right next to you. In order to get your dog to heel, all you have to do, with the treat in your hand, whip the treat around, creating a circle so your dog could position themselves to the left of you. The reason it's to the left, it's simply because that's show dog material. So we're gonna whip it. Good boy. When the dog positions themselves facing forward, if they don't fully position themselves, if they go kind of crooked like this, stop, reposition yourself, and repeat the command. Oh, good boy. Heel. Good boy. Heel. Sit. After your dog has mastered heeling and staying on the left, you could get them to sit, or you could get them to walk off with you. He didn't position himself right, so I'm just gonna stop, not reward him, and do it again. If they're constantly not straight forward to the left of your side, that just means you have to make a wider circle when you're guiding them. Try making a wider circle. Constantly reward your dog for any positive behavior they do. All these commands, of course, it matters if you're in a controlled environment or if the environment is completely uncontrolled. If you're in an uncontrolled environment, your dog will most likely not have your attention as well. As far as how often you should train your dog and how long you should train them, keep the training sessions short, anywhere from 5 to 7 minutes, and as many sessions as you'd like is perfectly fine. Just make sure the dog training is enjoyable for both you and your dog, but treats makes that pretty easy. Let's give you guys a different angle. Heel. Sit. Oh, good boy. Heel. Good. Sit. Good boy. The third command, the stay command. Get your dog in the sit position and constantly reward them. Good boy. Good boy. They're gonna be thinking, I'm doing something right by just sitting. That's when you introduce the command, stay. Good boy. Slowly start getting further and further. The key here is that you have to constantly keep rewarding them for just sitting. Your dog's gonna realize that the treats are gonna come to him. That's what you want. Keep walking up to your dog and rewarding them. The next command you can teach your dog is the leave it command. This one's pretty simple. Grab a treat in your hand. Your dog will most likely lunge forward. If they lunge forward, pull your hand out and just reset your hand. Slowly approach your dog with the treat. If they lean forward, pull out. When your dog stops impulsing and jumping to grab the treat, that's when you can start lowering the treat to the ground. Same thing here. Slowly drop the treat, and if your dog lunges forward, just reset. Leave it. As you can see, Crypto already knows. Leave it. No. If they lunge forward before it touches the ground, remove the treat. Get it. Good boy. Another nice trick is the down command. Cuff a treat in your hand and just wait for your dog to go down. And as soon as they lay down, reward them. Go ahead now. Good boy. The next command would have to be speak. In order to get your dog to bark or speak, position a treat elevated higher than their face and just wait for them to make any sudden noise. Any little puff like that is perfectly fine. Reward them and introduce the command. Good. As soon as they make any noise, just reward them. It could be a whine, it could be anything. A whine can turn into a bark. Oh, good boy. Good. Speak. Speak. Speak! Good. The next command and the final command, the paw command. Take your hand and massage your dog's paw. Just play with your dog's paw. They'll eventually hand you their paw and then just introduce the command. Good boy. Good boy. Pretty much all the tips I have on all the tricks.